Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are a React developer or just getting started, you have probably heard about the useEffect hook. But what exactly does it do and why it is so important? Well, today in this video we are going to break it all down in a super simple way so that by the end of this video you will not only understand useEffect hook but you will also know how to use it like a pro. So let's jump right in. First of all, we have to know what is use effect. So use effect is a hook in React that allows us to perform side effect in our component. Now what are side effects? Simply put, side effects are things that happen outside the normal flow of your React component. For example, fetching data from an API, updating the DOM directory, setting up a subscription or event listener. So before hooks we use lifecycle method like component did mount, component did update, and component will unmount in class component to handle the effects. But with hooks we can do all of that using use effect in functional component. So let's see what is the syntax of use effect hook. So basic syntax of use effect hook. First of all, we have to import use effect hook from the React. And let's see what's the basic syntax of use effect hook. So write use effect this is the normal syntax of use effect hook. So let's display. So let's talk about the dependency array. So now what if we only want use effect to run once when the component mounts? That's where the dependency array comes in. So we have to use here as a dependency. This empty array tells React only run this effect when the component mounts and never again. If we add dependency inside the array, use effect will rerun whenever those dependencies change. So let's see the example here. So for that we have to use state count set count use state 0. So this is the button on click function. Set count plus 1, so we can display count here. So now let's refresh the page. Because of empty array or this function re-render only once, but if we remove this array from here, it will re-render on every change whenever we click on the button. But if we have to print this only once, we have to set it in empty array. So no matter how many times we have clicked here, but it will console only once. If we add dependency array count here, so useEffect will rerun whenever count change. So whenever we will click here, whenever we will click here, our component re-render. What does this empty array means? The useEffect hook runs once when the component mount because the dependency array is empty. Set timeout we use here to execute a function after 3 seconds that logs timeout triggered, and the cleanup function written inside useEffect is the cleanup function. It runs when the component is about to unmount. Clear timeout used to cancel the timeout if hasn't executed yet, preventing unwanted behavior. Console.log this log that the cleanup function has been executed. So it will tell us timeout clear, then wait for 3 seconds, it will display timeout triggered. Why is cleanup function important? If the component unmount before 3 seconds, the timeout would still exit, possibly leading to unnecessary execution. Clearing the timeout, preventing memory leak. And so let's talk about common mistake. Forgetting the dependency array. If you don't add dependency, useEffect will run after every render, which might cause performance issues. Using state update inside useEffect without a dependency array, this can lead to infinite loop. Not cleanup function. Effect always clean up things like event listener and event interval. So we covered what useEffect is, the dependency array, cleanup function, common mistake. I hope this helped you understand useEffect better. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss more awesome React content. Let me know in the comment section if you have any question or topics would you like me to teach you. Thanks for watching.